और 12 रन बना लिए और बनाएंगे। आज हम खेलेंगे आराम से।
Timed that perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. They'll push hard, should get back for two. A couple on offer here.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hits. Time for cool heads.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Boundary off the last ball. Wants to come off this delivery, I wonder. Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Over. India 39 for 1. Blake on the north end. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off was a fabulous piece of fielding. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Times it nicely.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Time that brilliantly.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Caught, what a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to come quickly. We've seen some very good bowling. A little late on that, no run scored.
End of the over, 8 off. India for 57 for 4.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpires given it as a wide.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Great shot. At least one on off. Excellent catch close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Thick edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it's 4 runs all the way.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yes, keep up.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Nice way to get off the mark.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Gone, that's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Super piece of timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to knock that one over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just
Chance!
Nice running between the wickets, keeping the pads, not the bat though.
Well placed. Should get a single. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Great shot. Great timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away to four.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keep out!
Nice shot. Runs possible. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. They'll get at least one.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. That has gone very high. Might be safe.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Nice shot.
The runs are starting to come out. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Backyard.
Out. Very straightforward catch in the end.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the ball.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Just about time that perfectly.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Got all of it and for 6.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Blake having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get five in this innings. Good shot. He's found the gap. Can't get that outside the run field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
कबीर क्या चलिए 6 मार दे अभी तो आप कबीर के यहाँ चल रहे थे आपका कहाँ है कंट्रोलर कहाँ है
I'd like to see them aim for the top of
ये क्रिकेट है as a bowler you've got to make them play on your terms
got that away nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. It was 4 runs all the way.
कबीर क्या कब चलना है बताइए कबीर क्या कब चलना है
Romero, I don't think they're too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Huh?
Middle that one, great timing.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the bat and put it away for 4.
चलिए तब
Always difficult to focus.
आप कंट्रोलर तो लाइए अपना
But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. There'll be runs here. Caught.